and Dr. P live. Live. Okay, that should be it. So let me.
Did I copy the wrong one? Oh, there were more than one.
Yeah, there are two different ones. You have a different one, but that's okay, I guess.
Okay, I thought I was doing the one that I saw
That one
today.
is the generic one.
Mm-hmm.
Which one is generic?
The one that you
Yours.
have.
Oh, okay.
That's
I
all
just,
right, man. That's the one. That's the one I have out on the next on the other system.
oh, oh.
All right, share window. That and share audio. That this and share.
Oh, wow. That is beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
And it's so clear.
It is clean, isn't it? Yes.
It is. Oh my goodness. He just, he just outdid himself, didn't he? Mm, mm. Mm, 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 mm. Oh, that is so nice.
All right, all right. I hope that was good
That
and
was nice.
nice. All right. Peace, blessings, enough, holy, plenty, a lot of love to all our queens and all our kings that is in the house. And those that are, of course, those that are on YouTube, we do welcome you. We do thank you for joining us on this wonderful Tuesday in September to remember. And this is, we will definitely a September to remember. All right, so moving right along. Thank you all for joining us. And of course, we are going to be starting with our signature tune, the In It to Win It by Lerato Shadari. And of course, you know, Queen Lerato is international recording, singing artist, and she has actually gifted us this song where we have been using since the inception of Deep Dive. And so, without any further ado, we are going to be playing that to as our theme song, and we have been playing that as our theme song for about over 4 years now, on Deep Dive. So to shoot it off properly, of course, we are going to go to the in it to win it, because anything that you want to achieve, you first have to be in it in order to win it. All right. And so, thank you very much, Queen Lerato Shidari. Really, really appreciate. All right. And so over to that song. We are, we are on the path, shining bright into the future. We're rise high. We wanna know our evolution, lifting up humanity as we rise, standing tall, having it. We are the unicorns. We are the it's winning. It's winning. It's winning. It's winning. Breaking hope, shining down light. We're a nation, we're a person, we're one. Each one goal, bringing solution. Lifting up humanity, let's rise high. Standing tall, hand in hand. We are the unicorns, we are the
Passive. And clears the closing doors, please.
All right, all right. Wonderful, wonderful. Stand clear of the closing doors, please. All right. Thank you very much, Queen Loretta Shadari. Really appreciate, really appreciate. Moving right along, of course, to our wonderful first presentation. And of course, you know that the mindset is everything that I love, because with the mindset, it takes care of everything in life, every aspect of your life. You need the proper mindset. If you don't have the proper mindset, then you are setting yourself up for a fall, shooting yourself in the foot, all of those things. All right. And so we are going to be looking at this wonderful young lady, right? And I really do mean young lady, is going to let us know the relationship between humility and capacity. All right. And of course, she's an international, well-renowned international speaker. She's, of course, an entrepreneur. She's the co-host of One Global Movement. And of course, she's in the very cold climate of Canada. And it's getting colder by the day, unfortunately. However, I speak none other than our wonderful, illustrious Queen Yvonne Finn. And as I said, she's going to be speaking to us on the mindset of the relationship between humility and capacity. And so, without any further ado, over to you, Queen Yvonne Finn.
Thank you, Dr. Derry. And thank you for having me again. And greetings, everyone. And, I'm just going to dive right in. So, as you said, actually, this is two parts. So, I believe that you invited me again a second time. So, I will finish it. But tonight, I will do part one. But before we dive in, I just want to say, to acknowledge that something many of us are thinking about. Everywhere we look, we hear about artificial intelligence, automation, and the so called smart machine age. Some of us feel excited, others feel anxious, and it's natural. We wonder, what does this mean for me, for my career, for my value as a human being? Will I still be relevant in this age? Today, I'm not going to try to answer all of those questions. Instead, I want to focus on a skill, maybe the single most important skill that will prepare us not just to survive, but to thrive in a world of rapid change. By the end of our talk today, you'll understand how humility builds personal capacity. And Dr. Derek, as I said, has kindly asked me to be back next week. So I will do part two then. So then we'll see how that same quality becomes our greatest asset and advantage in the smart machine age. So let's begin with the foundation, humility and capacity. But first, just a little imagery. So the sun hangs high in the sky as a silent observer over a world in constant flux. And today, perhaps more than ever, we are aware of just how quickly our world is changing. Everywhere we turn, people are, as I said, talking about the smart machine age, artificial intelligence, automation, and technology advancing faster than we can keep up. Some of us feel hopeful, as I said, others feel anxious, and some are fearful. What does this mean for us, our jobs, our role, even as human beings? But I want to remind us that our Creator has not given us a spirit of fear, but of power, of love, and a sound mind. And He's always with us. So that's why I've chosen this topic, because the very qualities that will allow us to not just survive, but to thrive in this new age aren't about knowing everything or keeping up with every innovation. They are about cultivating humility and capacity. We navigate this world often driven by the relentless push to know, to have the answer, to be the expert, to hold a reservoir of information so vast that it seems bottomless. In other words, we strive to be, or at least be seen, as the smartest person in the room. But here's the question: what happens when the well runs dry? What happens when a question arises that our current knowledge cannot answer? This is the crossroads where humility and capacity meet. So let me redefine humility here. Humility isn't about shyness or meekness. It's not about playing small or diminishing your accomplishments. True humility is a radical act of honesty. It's the quiet courage to stand before a question and to say, I don't know. In a world that often regards and rewards certainty, saying, I don't know, feels like an admission of failure. Yet it is, in fact, the first step toward growth. That's a growth mindset. Think about it this way: I don't know is not a period at the end of a sentence, it's a comma, it's an invitation to keep going. Humility, then, as the bridge to capacity. Humility opens the door to capacity. Capacity is not about what you already know, it's about what you are capable of doing as you know more. It's your ability to handle complexity, to solve new problems, and to adapt to new realities, which is what we have now. So picture capacity like a vessel. We spend our lives filling this vessel with facts and skills and experiences. We get proud of how much we've poured in. But then life presents us with a new challenges, a new liquid that doesn't fit into our current container. In the smart machine age, which is what we have, capacity is about enlargement, which means that human capacity is enlarged and redefined rather than being replaced by smart machines. As technology handles routine and repetitive tasks, humans are freed to focus on higher order, uniquely human capacities like creativity, emotional engagement, critical thinking, and collaboration. The person with the smartest answer. It's not just the smartest person anymore. We have a choice. We can deny it, we can pretend we are already full and turn away, or we can acknowledge the gap. We can say, my vessel can't hold that yet. That's how we reply to that. That's where humility comes in. Humility is the act of emptying the ego, of creating space in the vessel. It's the willingness to become a student again and again and again. That's evergreen learning, even if you've been a teacher for decades. The willingness to learn. And in that surrender lies something powerful, the willingness to learn. I'm going to say that over and over. This willingness is the engine of capacity. It fuels curiosity. It drives us to ask questions, to practice new skills, and to connect with others who hold different pieces of the puzzle. It's collaboration again. When humility and learning work together, capacity stops being static. It becomes dynamic. You no longer need to have all the answers. You only need the tools and the mindset to find those answers. So that's what's going to allow a master programmer to learn a new coding language. It's going to allow a seasoned leader to adopt a new management style. It's going to allow a lifelong artist to pick up a new medium. The most formidable minds aren't the ones who know everything. They are the ones comfortable with not knowing because they trust their ability to learn. And then we're going to reframe failure. When humility fuels capacity, failure stops being a source of shame. It simply becomes feedback. Instead of thinking I failed or I'm a failure, you begin to ask, what does this show me about what I need to learn next? That reframes how we view challenges entirely. They stop being threats to our expertise and become opportunities to expand it. So, as I close, I want to say I'm encouraging us to stop glorifying the one who has all the answer or seems to, because those answers may already be outdated. It's been said that as a student's finishing school 4 years, by the time they come out, that's information that they have is outdated already. Instead, let us celebrate the one who has the courage to ask the right question. Let's practice saying, I don't know, not with defeat, but with the quiet determination of an eager student ready for the next lesson. Because capacity isn't about the size of the box that you've already filled. It's about your ability to build a bigger box whenever life demands it. And it all starts with the simplest, most profound statement of all: I don't know, but I'm ready to learn. So keep this in mind as we go through the next week. The humility and the capacity we explored today are just the beginning. Next week, we'll see how these same qualities become your greatest asset in the smart machine age. Thank you for listening. I hope that was encouraging.
I need to unmute. Okay, wonderful. All right, all right. I think I'm going to have to talk to Rick. I met with him this morning actually at about 11. He's the one that bring this whole thing, this design and everything. So I was having a little issue with something, and he met with me.
Yes.
The owner met with me. My
Wow.
goodness.
That's
Anyway,
great.
yeah.
That's great. Yes.
So anyway, we that was great. Queen Yvonne Finn. Awesome, 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 very awesome. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
It is very important that humility, we recognize that humility and capacity is very important. Very important. If you didn't know it is important before, well, it is important now.
It is. It is. It is.
Right? So thank you very much, Queen Yvonne Finn,
Thank you,
for
Dr.
that
Derek. Thank you.
awesome presentation on mindset, the relationship between humanity and capacity. Very, very well done. Awesome.
Thank you. Thank you.
And I know our First Lady, Queen DrBenny, is eager, very eager to say something. So at this
Hello,
time,
Dr. Betty.
Queen DrBenny.
I just have to get used to this stuff here. Yeah,
Mhm.
it was somehow difficult for me to get in.
Yeah, 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 yeah. I can imagine.
Greetings, my brothers and sisters, my queens and kings. How you guys doing?
Greetings, Greetings, Dr. Betty.
Oh yes, oh yes, oh yes. See, if I can make you guys happy and smile, that is the most important thing for me. Hi,
Mhm.
good
Thank you.
evening. Oh my goodness. I before I proceed, I want to take this special moment to thank our heavenly Father for bringing each and everyone this evening, morning, or afternoon. Now it all depends upon your location. We have to thank God, right? Because
Yes.
that's why we're here. And you
Mhm.
know that Dr. Derek loves God like crazy. I mean, I know we
Mhm.
all love God. So, because of his love, he sent his only begotten son, Jesus Christ, to, he died for all of us. But Queen Yvonne Finn, I don't know where you got this topic from, I just want to say, astonishing mindset.
Thank
Thank
you.
you. Oh yes, oh yes. You talk about what? Humility. Uh,
Mm-hmm.
humility is not. They say humility is not a weakness, but
It's
it
not.
is the foundation that will allow capacity to grow, right?
Amen.
In
Yes,
a healthy, sustainable way.
you
The
got it.
more humble we are, the
Mm-hmm.
more capacity we create to learn, to
Sure.
lead, to
Yep.
save
Mm-hmm.
others effectively.
Exactly.
That's all I can say. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Talk to you. That's it. That's what it is. Exactly.
Eh, I love this topic. Thank you so much for coming.
Thank
And
you.
we
Thank
pray
you.
that you'll be back again pretty
Uh-huh.
soon.
God willing. Thank you.
Amen.
Wonderful. All right. Thank you very much, First Lady Queen Dr. Benny.
Thank,
And
yes.
thank you very much, Queen Yvonne Finn.
Thank
And
you,
I
sir.
know that Queen Lily Lane have something to say at this time.
Mm. Can you hear me? I'm like Dr. Benny. I'm still trying to learn. Um, this website is just awesome. I like it, and I learned how to operate it. I would just like to say, Queen Yvonne, that was an awesome presentation,
Thank you
and
very much.
I too like the definition of humility.
Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah.
and to me, it's an important humbleness. I would say also add to that, and that
Yeah.
was one of the reasons I named the title of my first book, Humble Beginning.
There you
And when
go.
you were talking, that's what I thought about.
Mm-hmm.
Humility can also be a part of humbleness.
Yes,
So,
of course. Of
so
course.
thank you for that I started saying introduction. Thank you for that
Mhm.
information. As always, you're always good. All of you are just always
Thank
good with information.
thank you
You
so
taught
much.
us.
I
So
appreciate
thank
that.
you
Thank
so
you.
much. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank
Oh
you, Dr.
mercy. So Queen Lily Lane. Next week you're going to come and next week Thursday come and talk about your books.
Oh, there you go.
You see, is you open the door, you know. I
I didn't mean to do that.
it's not me. You open the door. So I just step in. You see, and that is why the Lord knock. Him don't broke down the door, him don't beat down the door, him don't blow up the door. He stand at the door and knock.
Yes.
You have to open the door. So
Mhm.
Queen Lily Lane, next week Thursday. Um, talk about your book. All right, wonderful. Book time, book time. All right. So because um this week, wonderful. All right. So at this time, anyone else want to make a comment on Queen Yvonne Finn um
Yeah.
presentation on, yes, go ahead,
One more
First
thing.
Lady.
So without humility, right? Humility, greater capacity may lead to arrogance, right? And
Yes.
eventually downfall. How about that?
Yes,
Mm,
absolutely. You become
Yeah.
irrelevant when
absolutely.
you think you know everything.
Mm.
Nobody knows
Mm,
everything. Yeah.
no,
A
no,
lot
no.
of people, they think that they know, and some of them they brag, they try to put me down, but they will
Mm,
never. Hey,
mercy. Hey, hey.
Dr. Betty, Dr. Betty.
it's the truth now. Yeah,
All right.
the truth shall be
Amen.
spoken.
Amen, church.
Amen. So,
Amen, church. All right. Wonderful. All right. Thank you very much, First Lady Queen Dr. Benny. Awesome. Awesome.
Mhm.
Analyst. Analyst. You see, she's an analyst, So,
She is,
um,
yes.
she's an analyst. So therefore, she likes to analyze. Yes, that is it. Queen Jacqueline Warner.
Yeah, you did
All
it.
right. So unmute yourself now and speak.
You see, humility to learn, learn,
Humility.
learn. That's what
Unmute.
we do.
Let me
Yes.
let me let me help
Don't
you
you
there.
know how to put people on the spot? You know how to
Yeah,
put
you
people on the spot.
did.
You just did it to Queen Lily Lane. Now you done blew me up.
Yeah, that's it.
Well, let me tell you, this is an amazing platform. Thank you for allowing us to
It
be part of
is.
this amazing
Yes,
platform.
it is.
Greetings to each and every one of you. It's a blessing
Greetings.
to be here. And of
Yes.
course, Mrs. Finn, you know, you, Queen Finn, you always do it. You bring
Thank
bring
you
it
so
short,
much.
but short and sweet and
Oh yeah.
brief. So you're amazing. Yes, we don't know it all, and we cannot pretend that we do because we
We should
don't.
not.
Every day is a learning day that the good Lord give unto us. So thank you for your amazing presentation all the time.
Thank you, Queen Jacqueline. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Awesome. Awesome.
Thank,
Awesome. Thank you
thank
very
you.
much, Queen Jacqueline L. Warner. Oh my
Excuse me,
goodness.
Dr. Derek, is this a new platform for us?
Yes.
Yes. And it's a new platform as a new platform. Just
Wow.
started, just started late last year.
Shut your mouth.
Yeah, just late last year.
Wow.
I met with the owner this morning.
That's
Wow.
great.
Yeah,
That's really
Amazing.
great.
yeah.
Yes.
It's beautiful.
Yes.
There was something that when I tested it out yesterday, yeah, Monday. I tested it out a little on Mindset Monday. But you know, Mindset Monday is just two people.
Yeah.
All right. So I tested it out. But what happened is that the bit rate was a little slow for streaming, right? His bit rate was a little slow. So I put in a ticket, and of course, somebody reached out to me by email,
Mhm.
last
Wow.
night. And then I was back and forth, and they say, all right, we're going to set up a meeting for tomorrow morning.
Oh,
And
wow.
this morning, lo and behold, it was actually the owner that met with me this morning. It was
Amen.
like,
Amazing.
yeah, it was unbelievable, you know.
Wow.
Yes.
And
Yes.
we chat for at least about half hour, and it was good. It was good.
It is.
It was
That's
good.
great. That's great business. Great business ethics.
Yep.
Wow.
Yeah, yeah. So I don't even ask no more question,
You don't have
Mhm.
because
to.
if the owner is going to reach out to me personally, and
Exactly.
I don't need to ask any question.
You don't.
Amazing.
I've been calling Zoom for maybe about what, maybe about 3 years, 4 years. I've been
Wow.
calling Zoom, and they just send me a little message and thing, and that's it.
Yeah. They're not
Nobody
very.
personally reach out to me. No,
They're not, no, they're not very
Amazing.
responsive.
no,
They're
no,
not
no,
responsive. No.
no, 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 no.
No.
Yeah, and he has things to come. There are things to come.
I'm
Yeah,
Awesome. I
sure.
like it.
I
yeah.
like it too.
And no, it's not from on passive. It is from Oconnect. It's more from StreamYard. Don't know if you know StreamYard.
No, I
Okay.
don't use it.
So it's kind of a mixture of Zoom and StreamYard,
Okay.
Wow.
actually. Right? So anyway,
Mhm.
that maybe for Thursday meeting, because
Okay.
Thursday meeting
Amazing. I like that.
Thursday are going to go into a little bit more on,
Okay.
because it give me the green light that I can actually speak on it.
Ah, okay. All
So
right.
yes.
Awesome.
So this Thursday, we're going to do a little onboarding and get a little
Mhm.
bit more familiar,
More
because
familiar.
Mhm.
especially the price point is fabulous.
It
Okay.
is.
Awesome.
$14.95 for only 200 participants,
That is
Wow.
amazing.
and
That is great.
$49.95 for 1,000.
Wow.
Can't get it no better than that.
No,
Wow.
Right? No, and it's nice and clean,
it's so
nice
pretty.
and clean. Yeah, very pretty. Anyway, let us go into cyber security. And yes,
Yes,
it's very
please.
secure. It's very secure.
That's
It have
good.
layers and layers of encryption and all of
Mm,
that, right? Firstly, the Queen Dr. Benny is very secure, very encrypted, and
What you
all of
said?
that. And so it is, it
Your
is,
light change and you're moving right along.
it is much better than Zoom. The quality is much better than Zoom. Features a lot more than Zoom, etc., etc. And the price is better than Zoom.
it certainly is.
Because Zoom 1000 is 450
Yeah.
thereabout or
Mm,
1000 participant on Zoom. It's about
yeah.
400 and something.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So
Big
there you go.
difference.
Yeah,
Big difference.
there you go.
Yeah.
Anyway, moving right along, getting into our next presentation. And of course, we have none other than our own sweet, lovely, adorable First Lady, Queen Dr. Benny. And of course, Queen Dr. Benny is awesome when it comes down to cybersecurity. Yes,
Yes.
Queen Dr. Benny is an entrepreneur. She's an international motivational speaker for years now. She has been running cybersecurity for over 2 years. And so if you have missed on previous, because she's just this year, she's up to 32, and she started from last year, and did a number of series. And so if you have missed them, go check it out with Gladys. I mean, go and check it out on Deep Dive or um, Dream Team and others. I think even Dr. Benny channel and so on. A number of channels that have all of these meetings. So please, without any further ado, um, we are going to ask you to get your pen and your paper, your chalk, your crayon, your blackboard, your whiteboard, your slate, your pencil, your whatever writing instrument or writing tool, because I'm sure once again there will be potent information that you're going to need to jot down. Or if you have any questions, just jot it down or put it in the chat so that the expert can answer them directly. And so, without any further ado, we are going to turn things over to you, First Lady, Queen Dr. Benny. Over to you.
Hey, Dr. Benny.
Yeah, man. Hey, yes, yes, yes. Hey, greetings, my brothers and sisters.
Yeah.
Remember we talked about KYC, right? This time we're gonna talk about both KYC and KYB. Hey, KYB. And what is B? B stands for business.
Oh,
All right. So KYC is know your customer, right? KYC is the process financial institution and the businesses, right? They will use now to verify your identity, the identity of individuals, clients. Now, it also ensures that customers are who they claim to be, right? And to help now to prevent fraud, money laundering, and terrorists. KYC typically involve checking the government issues, ID, like my ID, my identification, right? And a proof of address, as well as something about our financial background. And when it comes to KYB, it's know your business. So, which is on the other hand, it focus on verifying the companies and organization. And it also requires gathering the information about the business, the ownership, or the owner structure and the registration as well as documentation. Likewise, license and ultimate beneficial owner. Now, the goal is to ensure that the business is legit. You know, a lot of people are having fake businesses, right? Yes. Oh, yeah, a lot. And those fake businesses are hurting a lot of us. Oh, well, if you guys don't mind, I am going to share my screen. This will be the first time of me using this stream, but let's wait
Wow.
and see how it works, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I'm going to click on share. Let me see, share screen.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Father, hold on. I'm looking for my. They want me to select.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yes, you can share your entire screen, or you can actually pull up the PowerPoint first and then share the window. Just
That's it.
share the window of the PowerPoint. So
This
all
is this
we
is
are
it.
seeing is just your PowerPoint.
Okay, this is my PowerPoint here. But
Yes, so if you pull up your PowerPoint first, and then now when you click on share, you click on window. Then when you click on window, you look for your PowerPoint.
share. You know that it's supposed to click on the share. Oh, window. Click on window.
Window. Click on window and then
Yes.
go to your PowerPoint window.
This is the window. And hey God. This is one here. Oh, we are going to learn how to do this.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
We
Wait,
are.
hold on.
Yeah, Thursday we're going to get into it a little. Yeah, man. All right.
Hold on. Yeah.
No, you're sharing your entire window, actually.
So stop sharing.
Yeah. Yeah. Is the PowerPoint up?
Okay, this is the PowerPoint here. I'm opening
Right.
it right now, right?
Right. So open it,
Yes,
right?
I
And
have.
then now when you click on share screen, you're going to click on window, and
Okay.
then you look for the window PowerPoint.
And then window.
Then in that body, you're going to there you
There
go.
you go.
Oh
Now
man. All right. I know this is
click on that again. It didn't go full screen for us.
oops. You see now?
No, you close it. You stop sharing. So go again.
Wait. Sorry, I can't.
That's all right. Take your time. But
Okay,
you stop sharing now. You're
okay.
not sharing again. So
Now
start again.
screen. Okay.
Take your time. Take your time.
Oh, window. Sorry.
Window.
Okay, good. And share.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
You can see now, or
Yes.
you want me to increase? I want to increase it.
Well, beside the minus sign at the bottom, the one to the left.
This one here.
Yes, click on that one.
Can you see?
You have two screen.
No, I have one.
Oh, well, let it stay like that. Let it stay. But when you're selecting the window, you're going to select the full screen window.
Can
You
you?
understand?
Oh,
We can see
So,
Dr. Benny. So what do you need
all
to
right,
do now?
continue.
okay. Thank you.
Continue.
Okay.
We iron out that on Thursday.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you so much.
You're
So
welcome.
businesses cannot afford to guess who or what they are dealing with nowadays. Fraud, money laundering, and all sorts of unusual ownership setup are prompting companies to build trust online more frequently. My queens and my kings, let us discuss KYC and KYB. So, as you all know, KYC is know your customer and KYB is know your business, and how they differs in business verification. So people sometimes they will mix things up or use them like they mean the same thing, but they are different tools for compliance and risk management. So but both of them they fit into the bigger picture of making sure everything is all right and follow global standard. As you all know, I believe we have already talked about the KYC. Double checking details such as your name when it comes to KYC, date of birth, and addresses. Scanning the list for sanction, watch list, or politically exposed person. Sometimes adding what biometrics, like recording to make sure that that person is real. You know, we do have a lot of fake people out there.
Yes, we do.
So we have when it comes to KYB, which is know your business, checking the business and its people in sanction list politically. It does expose the person's list. Now, looking for any changes in the ownership, leadership, or red flag. KYB, which is know your business, is huge in sectors like banking, lending, supply chain, and B2B deals. All
Sorry,
right.
Dr. Benny. Did you change the slide or you saying? Oh, you're not
I
changing it.
and I did. Did you see like what is KYB?
No, we're still seeing what is KYC.
Do you see what do you see now?
Nope. Still seeing that KYC on the screen. So are you clicking on the KYB? It's not changing for you.
Okay. Do you see KYC and KYB?
You have to
No.
click on number 5. Click on number 5.
It's not
It's not moving. It's static. Yeah.
Number 5. Number 5.
the only way to click number 5, Dr. Derek, is for me to reduce this in order to see
Oh
the
well.
number 5
All right.
sharing.
Stop sharing.
Mhm.
And on the PowerPoint, are you still in presentation mode?
Yes, I am. That is the reason.
Okay. All right. Hold on. No. Leave it there. Leave it there. Leave it there. But when you share screen, when you share, click on share screen again.
Okay, and then
Click
let
on
me get.
window.
I have to get out of here first.
No man, don't get out of the the PowerPoint, you know. Are you in the PowerPoint?
I am.
Is it in presentation mode?
It is.
Okay, so share screen now.
I have already shared my screen.
No, but you stopped sharing a while ago.
Okay, and then I need to get out of
Here's
here. Yeah, I have to get
no,
out.
well, okay.
It's not
Don't share the screen. Don't share the entire screen. Don't share the window because
perfect.
it's a
Yeah,
little technical. So don't share the window. Share the entire screen.
perfect. Okay, now can you see it now?
No,
This time I can go from one.
no, you're not sharing.
Okay,
No, it's click on share screen on in meeting
share screen.
in the
I click
meeting
on window
and click on entire screen.
yes,
Right.
and then share.
Yeah. Beautiful. Now click on your PowerPoint and do your PowerPoint. Yeah, and click on the thing beside it.
Can you see
Minus.
this? Can you see the introduction?
Yeah. We're seeing everything. Click on the thing beside the minus sign now.
If I click this and then pretty
Yes,
soon you
yes,
guys will
yes, yes.
complain.
Click on it. Click on it. Click on it.
You see?
Beautiful. Yes. Good to go.
Hmm.
Do your thing now.
All right.
Seeing it perfectly now.
You see what is KYC?
Yes, we do.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
KYB. Yes.
Perfect. All right.
KYC and KYB.
Oh, perfect. Okay. So
Mhm.
KYC and KYB, the categories and the usage, right? As you guys can really see the screen, it tells you the category, right? Like what is checks when it comes to KYC, users and client, and when it comes to KYB, it means companies and vendors. You guys see the differences, right?
Yes.
The main goal for the main goal of KYC is to stop the identity fraud. Now, the main goal for KYB is to stop what? Fake companies. Fake companies. The reason is because I have seen a lot of fake companies. They're dealing with also. The key data when it comes to KYC, it talks about their identification, the address, date of birth, and biometrics. When it comes to KYB, it talks about the registry and the structure. So where use most for KYC, banking. Where is it used? In the banking apps, e-commerce, and gaming. KYB, lending, supply chain, and finance. Then when it comes to risk, if it is being ignored, it will be in what? Account fraud, stolen identification, which is happening nowadays. Then when it comes to KYB, money laundering, you guys know it is happening, right? Out there. Then you have what? Fake vendors. Oh, okay. KYC and KYB in business verification. With this, the different solutions, but they come together with different purposes. When it comes to the businesses that are working with people, and they want their company, right? Want their company and the users to be safe. Companies want their users to be safe. That's what companies want. Now, KYC is about the people, while KYB is about what? The company. So with the KYC, it focuses not on individuals like you and I asking questions like, is this person real? Yeah. Queen Yvonne, is that person really real?
Yes.
Amen. Because Queen Yvonne, we have fake people out there. You know that some people will still put on wig, right? They will change, right?
Yeah.
And then they'll put a different type of lipsticks that you will not know.
Yes.
KYC is perfect for answering these questions for businesses that have to deal with people, such as those involved in online transaction or financial services. And when it comes to the KYB, they just want to know, is this company legit? And let me tell you guys one thing. When I joined our company, no, when this person introduced our company to me, in order for me to find out whether it was legit, and I just wanted that she should provide me with a link, right? So when I went to that particular link, I saw HTTPS, and that was the reason why I even joined the company. Why? Because it was secure as well. You know, that link is secured. That's right. Yes. So Hey, who is really behind this? Who is really behind the business, right? By me looking and knowing our fantastic, what should I say, extraordinary CEO, I knew that he was legit. When I saw him communicating with people, with the brand ambassadors, I said, wow, I've never seen a CEO like this in my life. Somebody who is very humble. You understand? Our CEO. Most of the time I brag. I tell people that we have the best CEO in the world. Mr. Ash Mafara, I know you're going to listen to me, Mr. Ash. You are the best. Businesses are they're way more complicated than individuals. Okay. So with all sorts of layers of ownerships, subsidiary, and sometimes deliberate smoke screen. So KYB is built to handle that complexity. That's for KYB. Yeah. So think of it like this. KYC is checking the driver's license of the guy in the car. That guy sitting in the car. Now, KYB is inspecting the entire car to find out, go inside that trunk. Sometimes they will steal things and put it in the trunk, right? That is KYB right there. So it's registration, it's engine, and whether it is stolen or not. You see? Now, in business verification, KYB is designed to adapt into what? The unique challenges of vetting the company. For example, KYC might confirm that CEO ID is legit, but KYB makes sure that the company itself is not fake. Set up? Designed to launder money or dodge taxes. There are some companies that will be dodging taxes. You know that, right, Queen Yvonne?
Yes. Yes.
So,
Ah,
oh man, this is good, man. This is cool. So when you are onboarding a business client, you need what? KYB to vet the company and KYC to check out the people's tied to it, like owners or directors. Now, if you only do KYC, you might miss a company's hiding behind a legit looking owner. So if you only do KYB, you might overlook.
what's this?
Together, they cover all the bases. So it's good to have KYC and KYB. And guess what? Pretty soon I will bring KYC, KYB, and KYP. It's
P.
coming. P. KYP will be coming soon. Watch.
Okay.
So the challenges that we are facing, challenges and solution. Fake personal accounts, account takeover, fake companies in supply chain, hidden beneficial owners, cross-border compliance gap. Solution of KYC and KYB. KYC verifies the ID. KYC biometrics. KYB registry check. Both within automation. So why do you need both in 2025? Wow, me too. I'm trying to find out myself. KYB catches these corporate tricks that KYC does not check. Wow, this is something. But individuals could still be a weak spot with identity theft and fake profiles everywhere. You know that. KYC remains important. They are your full security measures. KYC blocks shady people from sneaking in. KYB stop the fake or risky business from getting a foothold. This is cool. KYC is a lifesaver in people's heavy industry. Banking and fintech for AML compliance and fraud busting. Now, e-commerce and marketplace to stop fake account and scam, crypto and digital accounts to satisfy what? The worldwide rate. Gaming and betting for age tech and fraud prevention. It keeps things safe and it builds you and I, our trust. We are the users. KYB is crucial for business to business interaction, lending and banking before handing over the loan now to the companies, right? Then you have supply chain. The supply chain now is to confirm partners are real. You see, we do have fake partners. Financial services against money laundering fraud, front. Insurance for what? Corporate policy and applicants. So, like by you having a job, when you have a job in any of these big companies, they want you guys to have insurance. It can be life insurance or health insurance. Now it all depends what you want. So it is a trust builder in any B2B setup. So the issue that could appear, it is not all smooth, right? Messy ownership. Companies can layer up to what? To hide owners. User friction. Overdone checks can lose what? Good customers. Privacy concern. There's always privacy concern all over the globe within companies. So handling the data, when you handle like information about users, information about customers, information about the company, which means that the company has to have tight security rules, right? We have to protect the information of, especially when you're in the hospital. We want to really, really take good care, handle the information of our patient. Let me say, if a patient has AIDS, you don't want the whole world to know about it, right? So you got to protect it, because if you make people to know that that particular individual has AIDS, you're in big trouble. They will sue your company.
Yep.
So many businesses outsource to pros who make it efficient, right? They will outsource their company because they cannot. Some of them cannot really handle it.
Yeah.
Looking ahead for the KYC and KYB with fraud getting, we have a lot of people, bad people out there. Fraud getting more creative. Tools like artificial intelligence, and I know Queen Yvonne talks about artificial intelligence and automation. They are speeding things up. Real-time checks, smarter analytics. Now, you name it. Regulators are demanding more and more ownership, transparency, busting the KYB rules. KYC is spreading to more areas. It is. Now, in conclusion, as you all know, it is unquestionable. KYC, KYB sound similar, but in business verification, their differences are huge. KYC handles what? People. KYB what? Handles companies. And together, they keep everything more and more secured. So for businesses in finance, tech, or B2B, treating this as the main strategy means better fraud protection, solid rep, and what? Trust in every deal. Now, in 2025, the one who gets this right will thrive without what? The headaches. Yes, my dear. So thank
Yes.
you all. Thank you so much. Thank you guys for listening. And this is where I got my information from. I love you all. KYB, KYC. Trying to
Thank
stop
you.
it now to exit this. Oh, good.
Thank you, Dr. Benny. I just love this topic. It's always well, it's kind of sad that we need it, but it's very interesting nonetheless.
you know.
Yes,
But
my dear.
it seems like a very expensive proposition, especially to track who pays for all that. For instance, when you're tracking down the business to verify, and as you said, they can hide behind shell companies, this name, that 100 different levels. Who pays for that? Is it the government? What is
The,
it?
gov-
Who pays?
well, the government pays for you guys to do to verify things, right?
Yeah, it's very expensive to me.
Do we have a
And then
choice?
no, you don't. No, no, because it can be more expensive, as you say, if there's a data breach and some people sue you, right? So that's more expensive. But it's just another industry, isn't it? All this checking and double checking and oh my God, have
No, they
mercy.
have to check. It is
Oh,
really
I agree
important to check all the.
100%. I agree. Yeah,
Okay.
I don't. Of course, I know that, but I'm just saying it's a whole industry in itself. All this checking and checking and checking.
Absolutely. You can just go and look for a job just to go and check. That's
Yeah,
another job. Oh, I love that. I would like to go and verify all the companies.
I like that kind of job too.
Oh, yes, man. I don't play. I'll write you up. Thank
So
you.
yeah, it's very interesting. This whole, and then you're coming with KYP. Can't wait to hear that one.
The KYP is know your patients.
Oh, wow, when will it end? They're gonna go through the whole alphabet. Thanks, Dr. Benny.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Yes, Dr. Derek. I see you smiling over there.
Well, listen, I always like good conversation, so it no problem, no problem. And that sound like a good conversation was going.
Yeah.
Most definitely. Thank you very much, First Lady Queen, Dr. Benny of Mercy. I didn't even honestly, I did not know that there was KYB. I thought that SEC does take care of anything that do with business.
Oh,
I didn't know that there was a KYB. All right. So that is an eye opener for me. Thank you
yes.
very much, First Lady. Really appreciate.
You
Really
just
appreciate.
enlarge your capacity, Dr. Derek. Yes, that's what you
Yeah,
did.
yeah. We have to go do some study now.
Yes, I'm
Yeah,
sure.
um, yeah, man. And information for me is good.
Absolutely.
I don't have a problem with information. You have some
I
people have problems with information. I don't have any problem. Information is good. So
absolutely.
thank you very much, First Lady. Really appreciate. All right. Wonderful. That was awesome. Next level. We have to call that now. Next week, Tuesday, right? We have to say next level, stay protected.
There you go. KYP.
Yeah. Next level, stay protected. Because this is some next level stuff.
It is.
This is not, you know,
It is.
you know, this is not normal at all. This is some next level stuff. Anyway, thank you very much, First Lady Queen Dr. Benny. That was, as I said, awesome.
It
Awesome
was.
sauce. All right. Any other questions? Any other comments from anyone for anything? Anybody, any person? Um,
Thank you so much, Queen Dr. Benny, First Lady. Amazing presentation as always. And we
Always.
appreciate you all the time. So thanks so
Mm-hmm.
much for bringing not only knowledge, but also your wisdom. We appreciate you.
Mm-hmm.
Love you.
I love
mm,
you too.
I love you too.
Oh boy.
All right. Wonderful. Loving everybody loving.
Sure.
Um,
Right.
Who
all
is
right.
that? I heard a child.
That are nine grandchildren she have enough
My
now.
grandson.
Okay,
See what I mean?
9. You've
See
been a
what I'm
busy
talking
baby.
about? That's what I'm talking about. 9 grandchildren she got.
9.
Wow.
Oh my
So,
God.
yeah. Anyway, um, no questions. No questions. All right. Queen Lily Lane,
No, let me see, am I,
I
can you
see.
hear me?
I see
Can you
your
hear me?
mic. I see your mic turn off. Your mic is not muted. So you're saying something.
Well, I, well, I got it. Can you see my mic?
It's
Because
on
Yes.
mute.
True.
You're not muted. So I
I'm
think you have
not
something
muted.
to say.
So I don't,
We can
oh,
hear
maybe
you.
you can hear me?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Mhm.
Oh, I thought you said you couldn't hear me.
No, I can hear you.
As usual, Dr. Benny, as I said, you all are always good, and I always learn something. I too was like Dr. Derek. I never heard of KYB, Know Your Business, but I'd never heard of that. But
No.
as you were talking about the different KYCs and the KYB, I have been in companies and I had to do a KYC. Um, and I'm just wondering now, if I wanted to join a company, is there anything that I can look for that will tell me that this company it has KYC, KYB? I know you just said is to protect the company, but what is it there to tell me before I join the company? Or is there anything that will do that?
Well, first, like as I stated from the beginning, that when a friend of mine introduced this company to me, right? The
Right,
first thing for me to know that I wanted to find out whether it was legit,
right.
right? So I asked her to provide me with a link for me to know. I just wanted to read more about the company. So,
Okay.
in order for me to know that it's legit and it's secured, it was when I went online and I saw HTTPS.
Okay.
So, if you don't see any S, then the company is not legit.
Okay.
Seriously.
Okay.
Mhm, mhm.
Okay.
And then, if you have the company now, company will be the one start asking you for certain things. Now,
Mhm.
if they don't ask you, then you know it's not real. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Thank you. Thank you
Thank you.
so much. Great presentation.
I appreciate
Enjoy
it.
it.
Thank you.
I'm not sure that an individual can
Go
actually know everything. Sorry, Dr. Derek.
Go
But
ahead. Go ahead.
those are the basic things that you're talking about, right? If they're not going to, because they HTTPS is a secure socket lock or whatever.
Yeah.
But if they're not going to invest in at least that, then they don't have your best interest at heart. I mean, even if they are legitimate, they're not going to be able to protect you properly because they're not secure.
Mhm.
Mhm.
The website itself is not going to be secure, so they're opening up themselves to being hacked or getting your information stolen. So, to me, it's the first layer. If they have a website, they're going to have to do that.
Mhm.
Put that S there. You know.
Absolutely.
Right. And the reason I asked that is because of the fact that I joined the company
Mm-hmm.
several years ago,
Yes.
and the company was running good. I
Okay.
spent about $22,000 with this company, and after a few years, the company filed bankruptcy.
Ah,
The reason I ask you that, there may have been something that I should have looked for prior to joining this particular company.
okay. Another way also to look for it for any company is like whoever brought you into that company, or you try to investigate yourself, right? To find
Right.
out, okay, when did this company began,
Mhm.
right?
Mhm.
Who was there? What was the outcome with that particular company?
Mm-hmm.
You want to know from A to Z.
Mhm.
Because if you don't know now, if you don't ask, you have to ask questions, do your research. If you
Mhm.
don't do that, then you will not really know whether it's real or not.
Mm-hmm. That is unfortunate and it's bad business because a company does not go bankrupt overnight. So they must have known So you had no warning; it just was gone. Is that what you're
Oh,
saying?
no, no, no. We
Oh,
knew,
okay.
you as we moved through the process, we knew
Oh,
that.
okay, okay, all right, yeah, because there are some companies that do that, right?
Right.
You
Oh,
go home one night
absolutely.
and you go back the next morning and it's
Yes.
locked
Yeah,
shutter, they're not
yeah,
there, you know?
yeah. No, we know those are scams.
That's definitely not up on the up and up.
Right.
No,
And-
well,
and-
Dr.
go
Derek?
ahead.
go ahead, go ahead.
No, what I'm saying is that I have noticed, despite the fact that we are within this our own company, right? I know we cannot call the name anymore because the name will be changed, right?
No, we don't
So
know that.
We don't
oh,
even know that.
we don't know.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
No.
We don't know. Okay,
And,
good.
passive is not that. I don't I don't know why people are saying that.
Uh-huh.
The name is a legal name. It's still a legal name. Ash Mufari even said that he's not going to take down the OES site.
Okay.
It is still there. So there's nothing wrong with saying the name, nothing
Oh,
wrong with talking the name, nothing
okay.
wrong with mentioning the name. The name is a legal name.
Okay.
As I said on Sunday,
Mhm.
that train station, the station 29,
Yeah.
remember we bought 10 years
Yes, we
of
did.
legal rights to that station name. And
Yes.
so that the name of that station is still on passive.
Okay.
They didn't throw it out,
Okay.
right?
All right.
It's just that we are not to um in terms of what the business was about. We don't know what the business is going to be about or what it is going to facilitate or the direction it is going to go. We don't know. So in terms of unpassive as a business with those business scenarios, there's no, you can't talk about any business like you're going to say, well, Ocanek, right? We don't know if they're going to be a Ocanek.
Okay.
It might very well name MEETN. It might very well name Ash or Ash, whatever. We don't know. So in terms of the business and the direction that the unpassive business was going into, there's no more unpassive business,
Okay.
right? But nothing is wrong to say unpassive or I know I'm still a part of unpassive. I don't know about anything else.
Okay.
That's what I'm a part of and
Yeah.
still a part of because the name has not been terminated. Now, until the name is terminated, or Ash Mufara say, all right, let us even stop saying the name. But the name is a legal name.
Okay.
All right, it's still a legal name.
Mhm.
So nothing is wrong with saying unpassive.
Okay.
All right.
Impossible.
Yeah.
Thank
Yeah.
you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Mhm.
Whew. Proceed,
All right.
Derek.
Right. So what I was saying now is that when you are going, yes, Queen Violet, give me a minute
Um,
here.
okay.
Yeah, give me a minute. When you're going to talk about a business, right? Yes, the business, if it's online, then it need to have the HTTPS. But that's not the clarity of whether a business is legal or illegal. What makes a business legal? It need to be first and foremost registered.
Of course.
Number two, it needs to be um, bonded. Number three, it needs to be licensed.
Oh,
Those three entities first and foremost. All right. Then,
mhm.
number four, there need to be a founder or founders. There has to be somebody in charge. A business don't just come out of a, you know, like evolution. it just explode and the business just come out. No, it don't work that way. Somebody have to generate the business. Somebody have to start the business. And so somebody must be in charge of the business. And we cannot say, oh, it's an AI business. Somebody still need to, put that AI together for that business. Somebody still need to implement the AI and put it together for that business. So somebody need to be responsible for the business.
Yes.
Okay? And that person or persons need to be itemized. You need to know. Say, listen, this is the person who is in charge. Okay? Beautiful. Number 5, or is that 6? Number 5, they need to have a track record. They need to have some sort of a track record, especially if this is the first business they are starting. They must have some track record with some other business somewhere about the place. And if they don't, then, think twice. All right? Preferably, right? Not 100%, but they need to have an address. They still need to have a physical address. Even though you're online, you still need a physical address because you have to register the business with somewhere, especially if it is a business from the US. Has to be registered somewhere. Have to have a physical address. The only way you're going to register in the US is with an address, right? So all of those 6 things is very, very important, right? And I think there's a 7th one. I don't remember off of the top of my head right now, but there is a 7th one. I think it's 7 of them, right? But yeah, if 5, well, 3 of those you can't if they don't have these 3, which is licensed, registered, and bonded, then go somewhere else, do something else. All right, it has to be licensed, has to be registered, has to be bonded, right? Have to have somebody must own the business, somebody must be in charge. So you have to be able to go to somebody if something happens, right? um you know just like we know that Ashmufara is in charge of on passive. We know he's him in charge. The buck stop with him. So even though other people were shady, the buck stop with him. Bill Gates is in charge of Microsoft. So when you're going to have a business and you don't know who is in charge, but you're doing the business and you're putting $500 in the business and you don't know who is in charge, it's your problem.
And the
Nobody
person
else.
has to have a phone number too, right? A phone number to communicate. I mean, the business to call and communicate with that individual.
Well, if it's even an email, right? If it's even an email, must be some form of communication for support or something. So you can't have nothing, but you getting involved and putting money into a business and you don't know nothing. That don't make no sense, right? Just
Yes,
like the LSSC.
that's what I wanted to say, but I
You
wanted
know
to
many
go ahead.
people. Many people wanted me to get involved with the LSSC, the scooter business. A lot of unpassive. Listen, it's like I am also the first stop for everybody, right? And when I do my due diligence, and people say they're making money, I say, all right, well, make your money, brother. Make your money, sister. That's all right. All right, I cool. I don't know. I don't see where it is registered. I don't see where it is licensed. I don't see where. Yeah, man, it like them say it licensed. Them who? Did the owner say it is licensed and registered? Did you talk with the owner? No, we don't know the owner, but it good man is a good businessman and blah 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 ray ray ray. And go ahead first, please.
Okay, so the reason I wanted to really talk about the LS because let's give an example. You put $5,000, which that's what some of my people did. Um,
That was
you
one
put,
of the package.
you put the 5,000,
Yeah,
and
that
then
was one of the package.
correct. Then there's a
Mhm,
package for 1,000, and
mhm,
then and more. So the one for 5,000, you make every Monday through Friday. You get about you collect $150 every day.
deal.
So
Mhm,
I asked that friend. I said, do you know that it is your money that you are collecting? And again, you're going to pay taxes from that money. A relative of mine borrowed 5,000, and finally she got 3,000 back. So she lost 2,000. And that is
mhm,
why we really have to be careful with these businesses online. I have learned my lesson. I
mhm.
will not play with any
But
business
that's not a
online.
business. That's what they call a Ponzi scheme. What you just said a while ago. If they're using your money to pay you back, then they have to have new people, new guinea pigs come in and
A lot of people lost money. People lost 20,000. I'm not lying. That's what I wanted to talk about.
that is
So
terrible.
we have to be careful. And
So
that is why
where is it now? What has happened to it?
it's gone. It's over.
Yes,
It's
yes,
over.
you shut it down about a month ago now.
Oh dear God.
I remember one of my relatives was bragging. She said, "Oh, it's time for me to go collect my money." I said, "Really, sister?" She cannot say, "Oh, it's time again to collect the money." The money is
Oh,
gone.
oh. People work so hard for their money. That's really
I'm not
painful.
lying. Yeah, they have fooled us a lot. I mean,
Mm.
I
All
feel so
right.
bad.
Queen Violet, you wanted to say something, Queen Violet?
Yeah. Can you hear me?
Sure.
Yes.
Yeah, okay. This format that you're using right now is really, really strange. As far
Mm,
I don't know. And on passive is how should I say? um getting a notice to tell me that Marty and Robin are no longer trustworthy. It's like, what? And I'm really confused.
It's okay. It's okay. Don't worry.
Queen Violet, you don't
We'll
need to
talk
be
about that.
confused. You don't need to be confused, and you don't need to really dwell on it. That is between Marty and Ash Mufari. So leave that alone. That's neither here nor there. Especially on deep dive, that's neither here nor there. And who is with, you see, persons, and that is why the topic on mindset today, humility, is very important. And you can only fool all the people some of the time, but not all of the time. Anything done in darkness will come to light if you don't repent. All right. So
O-
don't
okay,
need to be
and
don't need to be confused. Leave that alone. Um, you know that
and,
that
and
that is
sorry,
between Marty and Ash. All right.
I will try.
All right.
And also, Yvonne Finn's picture or thing is very um, not very clear.
Yeah,
Her on online here.
it's okay. We'll
Yes,
fix it on
that is
Thursday.
correct. Because you see, when it comes on to video, you have to have good lighting.
Ah.
You have to have good lighting. A lot of persons don't understand that, but you have to have projected lighting, actually.
You're right. Okay.
Yeah, so you
You're
can so I mean it works sometime, with your little roof light or your ceiling light or so on, but Those type of lighting don't really work properly for streaming. Streaming
Okay.
is a whole different ball game.
Mm-hmm.
And
Yeah,
when
I'm
you're
learning
using
this with my son. You should see his setup. Oh man.
right,
Anyway,
beautiful. So
okay.
and then when
Uh,
you're not using a good camera, if you're using your little webcam on your little laptop, you
Mm-hmm.
know, it's neither here nor there. You
okay.
have to have a good camera and good lighting. All right, because if you notice, I am not ghostly.
No, you're
Oh,
good.
Right,
So,
the
and
are
then
you?
the plane of hold on, and
Sorry.
then the plane of your background can be preferably a green screen.
oh, okay.
Right, when your background is plain, like Dr. Benny background is very plain. It don't have no, you know, some
Mm-hmm.
people have them whole kitchen and them bedroom or them living room, and the whole thing is in the background. Now, when you have so many dynamics in your background, then you're going to run into problems.
Okay.
Now, when your background is plain, like Dr. Benny, then it's easier also to do virtual background.
Oh, okay.
All
I
right.
get it.
So
Mm-hmm.
plain background, proper lighting in front of you. Right.
Mm-hmm.
I have one, two, three, four lights in front of me.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And I have a PTZ camera.
No,
Um,
whatever.
so therefore I don't use the little webcam. No, webcam don't work, right?
Oh,
Well, it doesn't
Because it
work
does.
for this, Dr. Derek, because I have no problems when I'm on another, when I'm on, for instance, what do I use for, what do you call that?
No man, it still happen. It still happens.
On what?
On
When I'm on
Zoom
the,
or well, it's only Zoom I see you on. Well, it wasn't that bad on Oconic, right? But
Mhm.
Zoom, you still
Yeah.
have a little issue.
Oh, okay.
Um, and with respective to meeting,
Mm-hmm.
meeting is still meeting is still getting better. They just started in October last year.
Right.
So those things. Cause when the first time Oconic did its thing, it have a few issues and a few bugs, and as time goes on, they get better and
Yes,
better,
yes, it did.
right?
Yes.
So
another question.
but
Sorry.
yeah, go ahead, Queen Violet.
The computer that you were suggesting that we get, is it still that? Should we still be getting that computer, or has things changed?
Yeah, man, it's still that level, as I said, and that is why what you look on is the specs that I said to you,
Yeah,
because
because
um,
I went
Windows
in and I had him design one for me, and
design them with what,
well, with everything that you said you needed on it,
like
you
what,
took, well, you gave us a list of what should be on this computer.
like what,
So I don't
like what?
know.
Give me a couple of them.
Well, you said you needed so much RAM, so much this, and you needed um,
Yeah, so let me
um,
hear let me hear a couple of the specs that I talk about, because you said you told the person, you gave
I
it to the
wrote
person. What did
I
you give the person?
what you gave us.
Yeah,
I
which is
wrote it.
what?
I I don't know where it is. I just moved. I'm looking for stuff all over the place.
So
Um.
how you can give somebody something and you don't have it?
Oh, that's in the old place. Um. Okay.
Hmm.
Yeah. Thank you. I will try and for the longest time. I think you changed your phone number or something because I couldn't get hold of you. Every time I tried calling you, it told me that no such number, and So thank you for reaching out to me. That's how I got
You're
on today.
all right. You're welcome. Well, you should have called me straight. You was trying to call me on WhatsApp.
What's up? Oh,
Yes,
okay.
WhatsApp. If you were
Oh,
calling me, you were trying to call me on WhatsApp, and my WhatsApp system was down.
okay.
Mm.
Okay. Thank you.
Welcome.
Have a great day, evening,
All right. You
whatever it
too.
is.
Bungle up, because you should be getting cold now.
It's
I'm
19 degrees
Canadian.
centigrade.
I'm Canadian. We
I
don't
know.
we don't we don't die in the cold.
Okay, all right. All right.
Oh
I
dear.
hear you. I hear you. I hear you. All right. Wonderful. So
It's
tweet.
it's still pretty
Mhm.
warm, Dr. Derek. It's
Oh,
19
it's
and
warm.
9.
It's still warm.
It's still pretty warm, yes. It's close to
Okay.
60 degrees. It's not bad.
Okay. 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 My bad.
Bye bye.
My bad. My bad. My bad.
All right. So what are we
Uh,
doing here now?
All right.
Um,
So everybody good?
mhm.
All right. Wonderful. So all right. At this time, let us do our closing remarks. So we start with our mindset. Queen Yvonne Finn. Go ahead with your closing.
Okay. So what do I have? I just want to read this quote. I mean, I am not going to be a dooms, whatever it is, person. But back in 1948, this gentleman said, his name was Norbert Werner, and he said, we can be humble, and back to the humility, we can be humble and live a good life with the aid of these machines. That was in 1948, he's been saying that. Or we can be arrogant, as Dr. Benny said, and die. Now, I don't know whether he meant really die or whether he just meant become irrelevant. But the whole idea is one of the fear that people have about this smart machine age and all this stuff is how do human beings figure in this? Because we're not going to compete with the load of information that the machines can process and navigate and just sort through. So we're going to have to be a different kind of thing. We're going to have to be more collaborative with one another. Ideas are not going to be hoarded. It's not going to be like I'm the smartest person. It's just what's the best idea for doing something. So we are going to have to work together. This is what I want to stress right here in this machine age. I'm not even going to say it's us against them because that's not what it is. We're going to work together, but they're going to do what they're going to do, and we're going to do what we do better because we're working together. That's humility and capacity right there. So thank you, Dr. Derek. I just wanted to stress that. Thank you.
Ah,
Thank you.
ah, good
Yeah.
job.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Thanks.
have to ask Rick to put in some of these things, boy. Anyway, thank you very much, Queen Yvonne Finn. Really
Thank you.
appreciate. Really appreciate. All right. Over to you, First Lady Queen Dr. Benny, your closing remarks.
Thank you so much for giving me the opportunity. So, the difference between the KYC and KYB in terms of business liability is probably in their focus as well as their applications. KYC is essential for individuals, customers, helping to prevent fraud and to ensure compliance with the anti-money laundering regulation. Then when it comes to the KYB, on the other hand, is crucial for corporate customers, right? Verifying the legitimacy of the business and their owners in order to prevent financial crimes and to ensure the regulatory compliance. So both now processes, they are very important for maintaining the integrity of what the financial system and what protecting against risk such as money laundering and the terrorist financing. Thank you so much for listening.
Thank you, Dr.
Mm.
Benny. It's not funny, but I understand why you're laughing because
It's not that if it's not really happening, it really is happening, right? Those things that you're mitigating against there with the. But I would just really love to know who pays for all that. You said something about biometric recording. You mean the recording as to what they use, like the eyes or the what is it that
The
you mean?
iris and
The voice,
sometimes
Fingerprint
on the
the fingerprint and
fingerprinting,
the voice. Yeah,
and facial.
facial
facial
recognition.
recognition.
Okay, all right, I got
And
you.
that is why anytime you're on a Zoom meeting or any web meeting, don't hold your hand facing forward. Always, if you're counting fingers or
Uh-huh.
something, or putting up your hand, always
Mm-hmm.
put up your hand with your palm facing to you.
Okay, I heard that. Yes,
Yes, your palm must be facing to you. All right.
thank you.
Mm-hmm. Right. Another thing you said about who 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 the cost of what is on. You said mention some Queen Dr. Finn.
Queen Doctor. Who paid for all this charges? Because I mean, it's a pretty
Which
penny. I'm sure it's
no,
very
which
involved
charge? Which charge?
for the KYB.
The institution, whichever institution is doing it. Like when you go to the bank, for
Right.
argument, well, ultimately it's the people. But
Exactly.
is a bank pay for it? In other words, the bank don't make money. The bank use your money, invest your money, and turn it over. I hope you know
Yeah.
that's how it works.
Yes. Yes.
So indirectly you paying for it, but
Absolutely.
the bank don't generate the money.
There you go.
So but is a bank like the bank? For argument's sake, now when you go to the bank to open an account, right? You
Mm-hmm.
don't do the KYC. Well, yes, you do it because when them ask you for your ID, when they ask you for your ID and your three, maybe a
Yes.
bill,
Yeah.
a
Mm-hmm.
bill and your ID and those things, and then them take it and go around the back and go photocopy it and
Yes.
come back.
Yes.
That's what they do with it.
Of course.
They do KYC with it.
Mm-hmm.
So
It
you
is.
physically don't do the KYC, but they do it. So they have to pay for it when they do it.
Yeah.
And that is why when Unpassive was saying that they are going to bring out, they did bring out
Mm-hmm.
our own KYC,
Yes.
and we could market it and what have you,
Yes. Yes. They did
because
say that.
because
Yes.
right, because when you talk about those financial institutions, they have to pay like a bank. Say for argument's sake, your bank that you think it's like 2-3 million a year they pay.
Yeah. Of
Two
course.
or 3 million a year that they pay for all of these
Mm-hmm.
KYC, and it's every year it has to be done.
Yeah.
It's not just one time and it done.
No.
Every year,
Yeah.
every year it has to be done. So
Mm-hmm.
so so when I was doing webinars in those times, um, this was what I was saying. You consider you only getting 1%, 1% of, say, even 1% of a million, because to the cost that we're going to have with ours, it's going to be far. So the bank will benefit because they will be paying less, but you are the one that actually, and that's why I was saying in a few webinars, this is a time for us to know our bank managers intimately. Remember I was saying that a couple of
You
times,
did say that.
right?
Yes.
Because those will be the person that you need to rapport with, not the teller, but the bank
Mm-hmm.
managers and so on and what have you.
Mm-hmm.
Because if you have two banks, just 2 or 3 banks doing KYC through you at 1%. 1%. And I'm sure Ashmafari would have given us more. But 1% of a million. You check out 1% of a million for the year.
Right.
Right? 1%.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
You have three banks on your code. Just 3.
That's right. Because of the volume, right? The volume, the volume, the volume. Yes.
So yes. So it's the institution that pay for KYC.
Yeah.
All right.
Thank you. Yep.
Wonderful. All right. All right. So thank you very much, Queen Yvonne. And no, you see, we should have promote. You supposed you should be Professor
Thank you, Dr. Derek.
Queen Professor Yvonne Finn, because listen, those are some tertiary education on the mindset.
Thank
Mm,
you. I love the
tertiary
mindset.
education.
I love the
It,
mindset, just like you do. I
yeah,
love it. Thank you.
yeah, man.
Yes.
Tertiary education you give us. All right, and it's only professor give tertiary education.
Sure.
Only professors.
All right.
Wonderful.
Okay.
Thank you very much. Awesome. All right, YouTubers. I tell you, we have a good time today, and you know, even though Queen Violet don't like meeting, that's all right. It's I tell you, it's much better than Zoom, and it's crisper than Zoom. The quality is better than Zoom. Even that you see that purplish looking background that is
Yes.
there. I can
Mhm.
change that.
Oh, really?
Yes, man, I can change that, man.
You
I
can
can
play
change it to
around
anything
with
I
that.
want.
That's
Yep,
nice.
yep. So it's nice. You can actually make it personal to what you want.
Yeah,
All right.
that's good.
And if you
That's
notice the speaker who is speaking, the ring around it was green and I
mm-hmm.
changed it to blue. So if you notice the speaker is in blue with a blue ring.
Yeah, it's got some special effects. Very nice.
Yeah, so I changed that during the meeting. It was green and I changed it to blue because that's my color.
Mm-hmm.
That's the best color on the planet.
Is it?
Oh yes. The best color on the planet, blue.
All right.
Mhm. Yeah.
I
And
like
Uh-huh.
violet.
blue and scarlet. Well,
Oh,
blue and scarlet. If you
okay.
notice, if you notice, in the Word of God, those 2 colors are used profoundly for Christ, or for loyalty,
Mm,
for purity, for things of that nature. All right.
mm-hmm.
Yeah. Anyway, um, thank you all very much for making it deep dive,
Thank you.
globally changing life. Really appreciate. And remember, YouTubers and persons here on the meeting, we just want to remind you that there are many sister platforms that are going on throughout the week. We have our mindset person right here, Queen Yvonne Finn, that has a program every weekday, Mondays through Fridays, 1 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. And that is one global movement every weekday. The Yvonne Duo, which is Queen Dr. Yvonne and Queen Yvonne, Professor Yvonne Finn, just for you. All right. And also on Thursday, we have O Passion Global, which is Singapore and Malaysia. That's Thursday morning, 9 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time. And so, please be here. and support them. And then back again Thursday evening at 7 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. It will be deep dive once again, and we'll be looking a little more deeply on MEETN, this platform that we are using. It's an awesome platform. The price point is very good. Just started in October 2024. So it's a nice platform. $14.95 for 200 participants. Can't get it better than that anywhere. All right, and it streams to more than two at the same time. It streams up to five locations, um, social media platform at the same time. All right, and it has a ton load of features, a lot more than Zoom. All right, and it's very clean,
Mhm.
um, and the quality is a lot better, right? What I mean by quality, um, HD starts from 480p, then you have 720, then you have 1080, then you have 1280, right? Now, MEETN is at 1080. Zoom is at 480. All right. So no comparison. All right. Anyway, thank you all very much on YouTube. Really appreciate all of you joining us here on Deep Dive Globally Changing Lives. Thank you all very much. I don't see Queen Nadu, so we're going to play one dege dege or two dege dege music just to close off this properly over on this side. But for the YouTubers, thank you very much for joining us. Really appreciate you all for joining us there on YouTube. Thank you all very much, and see you on Thursday right back here on MEETN, brand spanking new, nice, lovely platform
Yes.
with a very decent price point. So you all take care on the on the
YouTube.
YouTube. Take care.
Bye,
Thank you
everyone.
all.
Bye.
All right, and so we just